This is the goal for the day. I can not even believe, well, I can kind of believe that my office got into this state again. But the reason it got into this state is because Olivia rearranged her bedroom and decided she didn't want these two pieces of furniture. So I put them down here. And then I rearranged my vintage room. So I pulled that thing in here. This was out of my bedroom. I originally was going to put that in the utility room. There's no room for it in there. So over the last couple of months, things have just been shoved in here, displacing things and just making an absolute disaster of everything. So, yeah, I've got to get this all reorganized so I can make space in here for all of this stuff, because it's got to fit in here. There's no other place in this house for any of this stuff. All this floral stuff makes it look like my office is a floral shop, which is okay. I like it. It looks pretty. But that needs to be reorganized. These are seasonal floral displays that I didn't want to stick in a box and have them get all ruined. So they're in here. Now, the countertop. That's a whole nother story. Let me turn on more light here. This is just complete and utter, I don't know what the word is. It's my fault. It is my fault. It's a matter of just not taking the time to put things away where they belong, being in the middle of projects, Christmas wrap. I'm not even done Christmas wrapping yet. I've just barely got started. This stuff goes in my long-term pantry. This is for Thanksgiving. I had done that tablescape, and I didn't want to put everything away because I was going to be pulling it right back out again in a couple of weeks. But there's no reason for it to be in such a state. So I think what I'm going to do, what I'm going to get started on, is the countertop. I've got to get this countertop cleaned off, because then that way I can deal with this mess better. But my goal is today to get this done. I've been procrastinating this for so long because, like everything else in my life, when I was working, I did not have time to deal with anything. So let's get started. Come along with me. Let's clean this office yet again. All right, so here's a little progress update. I had the counter all cleaned off and now I've got it full of crap again. The floor is starting to appear. I moved everything down, as you saw, and it does make it kind of a tight opening through here, but it's doable. This little cabinet was sitting right here, not really being utilized. So I am going to put it over here on this wall and put stuff in it and put stuff on it. I have too much stuff, don't I? I really do. Oh my goodness. But you know, I do a lot of decorating. I do a lot of seasonal decorating. And so I really hate to get rid of any of this stuff because I actually use it. I guess that's because, I guess it's my hobby. Other people have other hobbies and decorating is my hobby. So anyway, that's a little update here. It's getting there. That stuff there is a box I am going to be donating. I've got it started, and I've got another big box in the other room that I've been putting stuff in for several months now as I find stuff, and so I am getting rid of stuff. It's not just, I'm not a hoarder. I just have a problem. No, I'm just a decorator. I like to decorate, and so that requires things. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get started on trying to get this stuff, find a home for all this stuff that's on here. This is a mess over here. It's garbage. My basket of chickens got dumped over, so I have to fix that. And then I need to vacuum. And then I think I'm going to call it good for now. Yeah, at least I can walk through here. At least I can walk through here, and that is a plus. friends, there it is. It is done. Now, yes, there are areas that could use a little bit more attention, like this shelving unit is pretty much out of control, but I am not going to deal with that today. I will deal with that on another day. But yeah, I got it all done. The reason I put that cloth there and that towel there was just to kind of cover up some of the ugly, you might want to say, so that it looks a little bit more tidy. Here's the view from one end of my office slash craft room. I have a long, narrow room. I don't know if that's picking up on camera, but that is the way it is. I have lots of counter space, and Scott put a lot of storage in here for me, but yeah. So this is from the other end. And yeah, I can walk through here. It's so much nicer. The countertop's cleaned off. I'm not so claustrophobic anymore. It's awesome. Now I put these curtains up here so that if we have company or whatever, I can just close this and they don't have to see into my office space at all. This is extended pantry stuff here, and the bottom tub is camper supplies. So those are just going to have to stay there for now. So I've got that, and then over here on this side, that's just trash that needs to go upstairs. I have another curtain that I can pull. So it closes off my office space nicely, because even when it is tidy like this, it's not exactly a room that you want to show off, you might want to say. I don't know, unless there's someone else that you're having over for company that understands, I guess you might want to say. All right, friends, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me today as I tackled this room once again. I've said it a million times. I don't know why I allow it to get into such a state to where I can't even breathe when I'm in this room, and I'm so fed up that I have to do something about it. I'm not that way in any other room in my house, just this room. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what room it is in your house that constantly gets out of control. We'll talk to you later, friends. Bye-bye.